The many arts used are the pillars of creation. Soothes a fuse as a muse, a builder of each basin, holding a deluge of blueprints full of fillers and equations, washing out negative moods until they filter to elation. It can start out as a joke and itch a spark or epiphany on a stage, room, or livestream. Any lark can be symphonies of transformed expression enmeshed in improvised sessions or slow-braised designs, praised or maligned to just the author or an audience to leave behind an impression. From the start was a question, the beginning of a storm. A seed had been planted, a zygomatic form was born. Is it a vision of a garden or a dirt patch of a dream? It will be something for its creator, whether famous or unseen. A collection of shouts and choruses that sprouts and flourishes, released to the public, or housed in fortresses in the form of notes, files, journals, or incoherent scribbles, whittled at by the feelings in the blood, bone, and gristle. And it can inspire the creator or be a cautionary error, which can be something to move forward from or move forward with. It could be locked away in a safe or hard drive or crates of sundry, or it could be seen by a friend to block a city, state, or country, or it goes the distance, spanning leagues of land and sea. However far the reach, most likely it is planting seeds, and those who bear witness may find fruits to feed from. Maybe enjoy the work, wholesale or parts of a reed's crumbs, leaves to escape the heat under, blossoms to marvel at, study the roots and try to figure out how far the art will stack. Whether blade of grass, bush, barren, waste, or rainforest, as a morsel or a meal interacts with the brain, the forces at the bottom of a heart that resonate through the frame and courses to help douse the flames of many of pain's sources. Whether they yawn or belittle, or form the pebble and the ripple, the garden started with one scribble. Rise! A single mark, a solitary line, a low note, an individual idea. Rise! A draft, a seed, a craft, a scheme, a path, a stream, a flash, a scream. The mediums they dance with moves and chants, recorded in hands, a fan in trance. The mediums they dance with moves and chants, recorded in hands, a fan in trance. From cave paintings to dolls, we see the voices in abundance. Choreography for plays or underground noises in the dungeons, originating from a plethora of distinguished points of view. The new or the veteran who experience old joys anew. An empty canvas can beckon to the hopeless to express the grim dark or to stop and smell the roses. Both approaches can become tomorrow's classic dosage to highlight the highs of life or a tragic locus. Inside of a script lies a magic notice birthed in the outskirts of the glitz, far from the plastic onus, to the fantasy in flames bathed in a dragon's focus, to the flips of how guns work within a magnum's opus. Even outsider artists find a niche and get handed glory. The artsy critical acclaim does not need to be mandatory. Guitars, drums, vocals, illustrations, a mic, it can be fun, it can be pressure release and keep a crowd psyched. Historians dig for golden nuggets and copper lights alike. We are the ancients of the future, our turmoil they will cite, and arts were the agents in the suture for the wounds in a life. Solemn or hype, heavier light, shattered or bright, healing for blights, plights translated in a way many types can understand. Rolling deep in meaning that strikes like lightning and thunder can. Paints a disturbing picture down a rabbit hole. This leads to a sound in the music, a tone meant for misdeeds. Recording previous escapades to clean the trash from paths we take. We right the wrongs that were left behind by past mistakes. Rogues blitz a path with collages of varied repertoires, a click and drag medley, heavy details in the separate parts. We pick and clash aesthetics just to cover up the scars for the mix and match of era anagrams to who we are. Rise! A single mark, a solitary line, a low note, an individual idea. Rise! A draft, a seed, a craft, a scheme, a path, a stream, a flash, a scream. The mediums they dance with moves and chants, recorded in hands, a fan in trance. The mediums they dance with moves and chants, recorded in hands, a fan in trance.